Hi guys, excuse me. How is everybody doing? Empress G here. Right now the summer is here and we're getting so much fresh produce, whether from the farmers market or from friends growing stuff. So today I have a recipe with corn, and these are fresh corn coming in from the farm. And how it's done, it's gonna be done. I'll show you. Okay. So folks, these are the corn I have here right now, fresh, still in the cup. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be cleaning them up, like take off the husk of a few of them, and instead, normally you always be boiling or boiling your corn, or put it in the microwave or stuff like that. But today, this is a new take on how we're gonna be doing the corns. Okay. Um, we're gonna be doing them in the oven, but there's gonna be doing this season up in some herbs and butter and wrap in foil paper and hit the oven, and they're gonna be so good. So we're gonna be using some herbs, cilantro, fresh parsley, fresh mint, some shallots, fresh garlic. Everything is gonna be fresh, and we're gonna be using some dry herbs also, and all of that gonna be incorporated in some fresh homemade batter. So folks, let's just get everything together, and then it's just the corn that I'm gonna be using already is washed. I just did that one for you, and gonna be ready to go. So it's very easy. I have the butter there right now, and I'm just gonna add all the herbs and stuff to it, and then put it in the corn and put it in the foil paper and stick it in the oven. And folks, if you're a person who like having barbecue and stuff, this is the perfect way, because you can do this on the barbecue outside also, but I'm going to be doing it in the oven. And I'm telling you, this is the best time of the year right now, folks. Everything is fresh. You go to the store, you're getting fresh cabbage. Nothing is in any warehouse, in any freezer. I'm just loving it, folks. It's so beautiful. And I love my vegetable already, so we're getting all of these fresh vegetable and stuff right now. It is wonderful, folks. Absolutely wonderful. And a lot of these farmers, now a lot of them is doing the organic stuff. So the stuff you get don't have a lot of pesticides on them. So these one I'm just gonna clean off later, because I'm just showing you that I'm using fresh corn from the farm. Okay. So that's the butter there, and everything is gonna be added to the butter, because all of it gonna be rubbed on the corn. I'm gonna even do one with some sauce, with a nice Catelli Parmesan sauce that I used yesterday on the pizza, did the pizza. So I'm gonna be, because you can do corn in so many ways, But folks, when these are finished, the flavor, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so beautiful, so good. I guarantee you should try it. Okay, I'm just getting where's my little knife? I don't like to use that great big knife sometimes, because I get so much cut from these knives, the bigger ones. So folks, this is all the herbs here. I have fresh parsley, fresh cilantro, fresh mint, and I'm just gonna be dicing them up. And I have a shallot. Shallot has so much flavor in it, because all of this is gonna be wrapped up in the corn, in the butter, mix up in the butter, like make a nice butter, and then add to the corn. And the corn, I wash them off with some lemon juice, and that little acidic thing, they're gonna give them a nice with the rest of the stuff. And my pepper, I'm using some nice cayenne pepper on it. And this, folks, when you make this butter herbs butter, you can keep it in the freezer. You don't have, if you don't use all of it, keep it in the freezer, and and then when you're ready again, you just take it out and use it. Yeah, because yeah. So I'm gonna use in red peppers. Yeah, just dicing it up. So everything is gonna be added to the batter. Okay, the oven is already preheating at 350 degrees. Summertime, folks, I just love it because we get so much fresh vegetable, fruits and vegetables. I'm going by my friend tomorrow, probably, because her cherry trees is ready and it's loaded. And that is one of my favorite fruit, cherry. And cherry is one of the berries that is good for you, you know, antioxidant. I bought some in the store, but they were expensive, especially the organic one. So I just buy a few. As you could get them for up to $9–10 a pound. I've seen them in the store for, because they're just seasonal, and other time we get from America. And of it, most of those fruits and vegetables from America, they're so loaded with pesticide, GMO stuff. I think in Canada during the winter we have there's a lot of greenhouse that they do most of our stuff in. Place called Holland, I think north of here, that they have huge greenhouse. They grow a lot of tomatoes all year round, and cucumbers and stuff like that. Okay, so that's the, I have to get the garlic, a few cloves of garlic. You know me already, folks. Nothing happened without my garlic. Nothing happened without my garlic. And you know, even though I make fresh garlic powder from real garlic, I just love to do my own, just to cut up the garlic, just to smell that aroma. I could use garlic powder. You could use garlic powder, folks. In this, you could use powder in these recipe if you don't have the fresh garlic. But I always have both because I make my own garlic powder from the garlic here. So does my oregano. See, rosemary, I dried it, make my own. Oregano and basil, all of that. I got the green one, and that's how I end up with my own from that. So most of my dry thing, I make them from. I just get the green herbs, and it's not hard to do, folks. You just put them to dry, wash them and put them to dry, and then you put it in the blender or food processor, grind it up. That's it. Yeah. And you know, folks, I just sort of just like to come up with things for myself at times, you know, be creative. Yeah. So I did about 3 cloves of garlic. I'm not measuring anything, folks, because this is not a kind of recipe that you have to measure a cup of this, a cup of that. You just go with the flow, is what you like. I'm even gonna add a piece of green spring onion or scallion or whatever you want to call it to it, because what we're looking here for in the butter is flavor. Flavor the butter. You know, you could buy the flavor butter in the store, right? So this is the mint here, fresh mint. I'm just gonna add to it also. And this mint is so tender, I'm gonna cut up all of it. Even the oh man, the smell. This I'm gonna just leave that way. This is the coriander. I'm just gonna chop up the coriander a bit. Cilantro. Well, you know what? In England, that's what they call it, coriander. And I have a few pieces of that broadleaf thyme too, folks. Oh, the smell going on right here now. The aroma is to die for. Oh, you're never gonna have corn that good. And this is fresh parsley, and it's Italian parsley. I prefer the Italian parsley, curly parsley. It's more tender. The other parsley, when I do it, especially in salad and stuff, you're chewing, and I don't know if that's my experience, but I love the Italian curly parsley. You know. Okay, folks. So that's all there, and this is the rosemary I'm chopping up also. Cut it up in fine pieces. Rosemary is a thing, if it goes in whole and it could stuck in your throat. Yeah. I'm not saying that if thing anybody. Just cut up your rosemary. That's it, yeah. Because it's a beautiful herbs, very beautiful herbs. Okay, folks, so that's it there. And you know, folks, you can add whatever you want to add to it. Add whatever herbs you love, okay? So this is the butter. You have about a couple tablespoons of butter. And if you're a person like butter, you just throw in as much butter as you like. You know? No margarine, butter. No margarine, folks. Butter, butter, butter. Better flavor and it's healthier for you. Okay, so I put that in. Yes. So folks, so this is everything, all the herbs inside the butter. Oh my God. Okay, folks, that's all the herbs there in the bowl with the butter. Folks, the camera stopped a few minutes ago. I didn't realize it, so I'm hoping that it's still recording because I've done a lot of it already. So this is the bowl here with all the herbs, folks. I just covered all the herbs: cilantro, fresh rosemary, and red peppers, and shallot, and some fresh garlic with the butter. And I'm gonna add a few more spices. I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. Like I said, folks, I'm not measuring anything because in this kind of recipe you just put the amount you want. I'm gonna add a little dry basil, and some oregano. I hope it's still taking. So folks, I started and I didn't realize that the camera stopped, so I just hope that, you know, it's just continue on. And I'm at the stage now I'm seasoning up the so I'm gonna put in a little bit of cayenne pepper. If not, then I have to do another video. And a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, just a pinch, because the butter is salt. And for seasoning, I'm gonna put some Gayu herbs and spices, and a little bit of my turmeric, about a pinch of turmeric in it. Yeah, because we don't want to overpower. I think I have to add some more butter, because this is a herb butter. That's what it's called. Still running? Okay, I'm gonna add a few pieces more butter, folks, because you need a little bit more butter. And like I said, when you have this herb, you can freeze it. You know, you can freeze it. Yeah, you don't use all of it. You can freeze it, and when you're ready for it again, because everything is in here right now. You know, you have basil, parsley, and these are fresh herbs with the butter, along with the butter. And I had some dry oregano and fresh rosemary is in there also. So you're not, you know, what I do when I'm doing it, I just don't dip the corn inside it. I just take out some and put the corn, and anything left you can freeze it for next time, because sometimes I don't use all of it, but I have a feeling I'm doing 4 corns. Okay, And in case that part wasn't recording, folks, these are fresh corn from the farm that I got. See, and they're still, you know, corn in the cup. So the camera stopped, so I don't know how much of it was recorded. So these are fresh corn, and you just clean them up and wash them. I wash mine with a little lime, in a little lime water, and dry them. And look how beautiful this is. What they are here. See? Yeah. I continue to keep looking if it's going. And I'm just also gonna add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to it, you know. And you just taste to see if it's salt enough. Because corn, a little bit more olive oil. The garlic and all of that stuff is very nice. Tastes very nice in it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cool running seasoning. That's the only seasoning I really love other than my Gayu. And this is called a herb butter, folks. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing some in some sauce. One or so wrapped with the sauce on it, and that one, folks, is so good. You could taste that little chili I put in it to kind of give it that kick. Wow, nice. So this is gonna be wrapped in. Just taste to make sure it need anything. You use a little bit more salt. That's one thing with corn, you want to make sure you have the right amount of everything. And I'm using Himalayan salt. I did all this, I use it a lot off camera, but at the start, yeah, because Himalayan salt have a lot of good health benefits in it, you know. It's also good to drink too in a little water. For people who have ulcer, I think ulcer, stomach problem, it helps. And as I say, I'm no doctor, go check out your stuff at the doctor and do your thing. So now, folks, I have my, just checking, folks, to see if the camera is still going, because it's so bad when you're going and the camera stop and you don't realize it. That's why I say that's what it's like when you don't have a cameraman or woman operating the camera for you. Because I think I went back and it stopped so I don't know how far, but I'm not doing it over because I did a lot. So whatever folks tape is, it's amateur stuff, it's not Netflix, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So if you didn't see, if something is missing there, folks, I'm sorry about that, but you know what? That's life. We're doing it for the fun of it, yes, and if you subscribe, that would be nice too, but I do everything first and foremost for the fun of it, folks, It's a plus if you subscribe, but I enjoy doing this stuff because I like cooking and cooking nutritional stuff. I like to mix it up. I like to do everything. Like I did the pizza the other day, and you mix it up, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So please like, share, and subscribe. And as I said, this channel is, it's not for everybody. If it's not for you, then that's okay. Okay. I still thank you for looking in because you still got to view it, and if you view and you don't want to subscribe, then it's not for you. So I still appreciate you coming by and viewing the channel. Okay. So all that said, let's get this part on the show on the road, as they say. So now, folks, you're gonna use a cookie sheet, wrap them, and put them in the cookie sheet. Okay. So this is the corn here, and I have the mix, and we're gonna do stuff now. So I'm gonna put this over here, And this here. So folks, this is, before I get my hands dirty, let me get 4 pieces of get that out of the way. I have this big huge roll for so long, folks. When you buy stuff like that, it lasts a long time. I think I got it at Costco. So let me get my brush that yeah. Okay folks, so I'm just going to be doing the corn like this, rubbing the stuff on the corn all over. See, all that good stuff. I'm going to try to do one with in the sauce, because I did one in the sauce the other day and it was so good. You add the sauce to I think all of this is going to be finished. That's why I put the corn directly in it. So there's the foil paper. And you're going to make sure it get in the nook and cranny there, you know, folks. So this is, it's going to be good. It's going, I've done it before and many times, folks. It's a different way from, you know, either the traditional way you're making your soup and you put the corn in it, or you just season up your pot and boil some corn. But folks, this is a different take. This is awesome. And like I said, if you don't have fresh herb, just use the dry one you have at home. So you see all of that, folks? And you're going to wrap it in the foil paper and it's going to be baked for about 10-15 minutes. So here you go. Look at that, folks. You put it in the foil paper with all that goodness on it and you wrap it over. And there you go. That's one. And the other one, you do the same thing. All of that on your corn. I guarantee you, folks, you'll never go back to just boil your corn in seasoned water and soup after you try it this way. You will never go back to eating corn that way. And a little bit, you know, you can put, I put a little cayenne pepper on it and chili, because I love the heat. And if you're doing for people who don't like pepper, you just, you know, take out it aside and do theirs, and then you do the rest. But I tell you, folks, the cayenne pepper, just give it a notch up with a little bit of cinnamon. I had to with a little bit of turmeric, garlic, folks. Corn never tastes this good. Okay, this is the other one here, and you know what you do? I just put in a little of, you know, a little more on it. And you just wrap it in the foil paper. And if you're on the barbecue, you do the same thing, because you have to wrap it in the foil paper. Otherwise, all your stuff would yellow. And the whole idea is to wrap it in the foil paper and it locks in all that flavor, okay? Like you're giving it a good rub, you know. And I've done some chicken like this in the oven, roasted chicken just like this. You just make this sauce and you rub down your chicken. But what I do with my chicken first, I let it soak in some vinegar. What do you call that process? Some vinegar and sugar and some herbs overnight. And then you take it the next day, rinse it off, and you season it at that time. All of that goodness is in it. I forgot the procedure what you call it, but that's how I do a lot of my stuff when a lot of chicken when I'm roasting it. I still remember the name of it. Okay, so this one is done, and I'm just gonna add some of all this goodies in it. See that? All that, and that is in the butter, folks. That is nice. And this you have with a nice beer also, you know. The summertime is when I drink beer, folks. In the wintertime, I don't. In summertime, I love my beer with almost everything. In the wintertime, I'm a wine drinker. And folks, this is the last one here. I hope the camera is still okay. I'm sorry, folks, but you know it. You know, like I said, I don't know. It's when I'm gonna upload it. I'll see what was left out, and like I said, folks, I'm still gonna upload it. You know, if it mess, that's the way it is. And you use your hand too, folks. It's better. My hands are always clean. Wash 50 million times. I hate wearing gloves, folks, because I wear gloves for so many years in nursing my, you know, the powder. That's why I don't like to wear gloves a lot when necessary, you know. Yeah, too many years I've been wearing gloves, and that's just in nursing, you know. You have to wear gloves a lot, constantly. And I did that for several years, and I'm tired of gloves right now. And all of these herbs incorporated in the butter, folks, is to die for. And I'm just gonna add, maybe I might do an extra one since we have some leaf. I might do a next corn. Yeah, one more corn. This is 4. Because you know, folks, when you do them, you can keep them in the fridge. Stick them in the freezer if you're not gonna. And when you're ready, you just take them out and just get it to the microwave and warm it up and good to go. So now, folks, I'm gonna put these in the oven. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of moisture in the cookie sheet. I'm gonna do one more. Or no, let me see. Because I'm going by my friend tomorrow, so I could carry. Yeah, I'm gonna carry some for her anyway. So I'll do one more, folks. This one I'm just gonna pour some vinegar over it and wash it off. The other ones I did soak a bit, but you know that's still good. As long as you wash them off good, folks. I'm pouring some vinegar on this one to wash it off. And also the acidity is having nice, either from the lemon or from the vinegar, give it a nice thing. But always wash them, folks. Anything you take out gonna use, no matter what they say organic, that don't mean anything. Still wash your stuff, okay? Wash your vegetable, wash your fruit. So I'm just gonna dry this one off right now. And folks, I'll make it 5. Yeah. Oh, I have to get a piece of paper before I get my hands all messy. Let me get a piece of hard paper. Oh, this one, folks, I'll put the, alright. This one I'll do the little Catelli Parmesan Roman, and this is no preservative in this thing. This is what I use in the, I should have done about 2 of these. Because when I did them the other day, it was so good, folks. So good. With the sauce and the butter and everything. Wow. So I'll just do this one. I did a few the other day. So this is done with some sauce. Some same sauce I use in this pizza. Give it that awesome taste. And you know, you can be creative. Okay, yeah. So I put some tomato sauce on this one with Parmesan cheese and everything in it, you know. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in file paper. I'm going to put these up in a rack and put some water down below. So, okay. I'm going to put everything here in this one. And there you go. This is the Parmesan tomato sauce, herbal butter, you name it one. And I bet you this one is gonna, this one was one of the nicest one when I did it a couple weeks ago. Everybody was going after these ones when I did it a few weeks ago. about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna spread out all of this all around it. Folks, these are gonna be so good. And then you just rock it. Yeah. You just make sure you close up all the edges. And I like to switch them like one down, one up. Folks, so I'm gonna stick it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And we'll see. The hardest part is done. That's the bake. And folks, while that has been done, I will be right back, okay? All right. Hi guys. Okay, the corn is finished. Yep. And I'm gonna show you the final result. And guys, it is so, the smell is to die for inside here. Okay, so see, this is what I was saying. You put them in a rock on the cookie sheet and some water, so they basically like sort of steam, you know, and that saves you having from smoking up too, folks. So let me open one, folks, and show you what it's. Oh, hot. That's the barbecue one. Folks, it's so, they're so hot. Okay, I'm just gonna show you one in a plate. I'm gonna move those one, put them on the stove there. So, and show you what it's like. So this is butter herb barbecue / corn, and like I said, I make it many times, and every time I make it, it just gets better and better. So folks, let's see what this one looks like, and it tastes good. And let's see, folks, look at that. Take a look at that. Take a look at that, folks. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely beautiful, folks? Yeah, and I'm gonna have that one right now with a shot of Bombay gin and tonic. Here we go. Look at this, folks. Let me taste for you. Folks, it is so good. I'm gonna try and get it on the plate. You guys gotta try this corn. Try corn this way. If you never tried it this way, folks, the butter and the cilantro and the garlic and the, you don't have to use I use you can use onions or purple onion. I use shallot because shallot has such a nice, you know, not overpowering flavor. Folks, that is the corn there. That's herb butter corn. Folks, it tastes so good. Like I said, every time I make it, it just gets better and better. I hope the whole video comes through. Otherwise, I have to do the whole thing over again, because I really want people to see and try a corn this way, you know. And it's done in its own juice in the oven. There you go, folks. That is a herbal butter corn right there, folks. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And the taste. The rest of them are gonna be gone because, you know, they're coming by tomorrow. So folks, right now, you know, not a drinker, but when I like to drink, have a good drink, it's Bombay gin. And folks, you know, Bombay gin is so good because it's made from natural berries, and this is what I see a lot of dietitians recommend to the diabetic patient, because it has, remember, in white rum of cane sugar, and a lot of the alcohol of sugar. But this is one of the best for if you're, I'm not telling you to drink or diabetic person to drink, but you know, just because you become diabetic doesn't mean that you stop living. And this is what I heard okay. And in this one, it's made of, let me tell you all the berries: Jupiter berries, lemon peel from Spain, coriander, oh my gosh, All the different berries are here, folks. This is just natural stuff, you know. So, and this one, okay, the British one that they call the Beefeater, that is synthetic one. This, if you're gonna choose to have them gin, which I think is the healthiest of all. This is a Bombay gin. This is like I got this for my birthday, so you know, yeah. So I got this for my birthday in April, and and I'm gonna do it with gin and tonic. Okay, so I have some tonic here, so I'm just gonna make me a shot. And what I do, I just put a little bit of ice in it, and I like to put up 1 minute. But you know, folks, I love my I love it, you know, because you know something, life is short. Enjoy yourself, you know. I love to enjoy myself in my nice beer and a nice vodka shot. I'm gonna be doing a video. I think I should do a video on you know, some spirit. So folks, I'm gonna put a shot of gin. Was given to me my birthday, and a shot of tonic, and there you go, folks. That's what I'm gonna eat in my corn with. But I put a little bit more gin. Why not? Yeah, gin and tonic, folks. And I'm gonna heat my corn. So folks, please like, share and subscribe. And as I say, the show is not for everybody, so if it's not for you, just switch the channel. Okay, life is too short. I'm just doing stuff to have fun, and like along the way you get some subscription. That's good, and I thank all the folks who subscribe. I really appreciate it. And you know, whoever want to go ahead, like I said, I am just having fun, folks. I'm doing what I'm doing. I like cooking. I like all of this stuff, healthy stuff, and so this is it. So anyway, folks, take it easy. Have a good one, and try the corn because it's to die for. Okay, and leave me a comment down there if you tried it, and let me know what, you know, or if you tried it before, or you know. Anyway, I am getting out of here, folks. So you have a good one. Peace.